after she killed Funbaba, though, that was the cutoff.
Yeah, it's kind of the same situation we had earlier with Celis. Like, the donations didn't come in until after we called cutoff, so...
Well, I mean, I think the donation was actually in, it was just the comments was a bit delayed.
We got the donation in, but we didn't.
Oh, so the donation came, but the comment didn't come?
Yeah.
For a while? Okay, that's just PayPal then. So, if the donation was in, I'm gonna say allow it.
Okay.
If it was just the comment taking its sweet time.
So then, that would make Go-Go Gadget.
Go-Go Gadget?
I think that's the fairest way to do this, is so long as the donation
Yeah, I
was
saw
in.
it around, like, right around when
Cutoff was called?
died.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say that then is sort of the final call on this. So long as we saw the donation by the time we called cutoff, we'll consider it. But, you know, if it was just a delay in PayPal comment coming through, whatever.
And the reason why she only is bringing logs is because Zone Eater normally has to eat your whole party before you actually enter the dungeon.
Yeah, so bringing just one person makes it a lot faster.
Definitely the Moogle charm.
Yep.
That's why it's Mog, not somebody
And
else.
here, I hate
These
hate
guys.
these guys.
The Magitech has some awesome jumping action.
Yeah.
This guy especially.
Ninja.
Go over to the right, please.
Magitech has float.
Come on.
Oh well, we're getting the groove to the Go-Go's music of this. If those guys touch you, they just knock you off the bridge and you have to climb back up, sort of, basically.
Finished on your first try. Impressive.
In my new any percent run that I got back in December, I fell down, I think, 3 times.
My arms! My arm! Oh, okay, we're good.
They're squished.
They're strong.
Yeah, I guess you'd say Magitech armor makes you immune to stone.
You get a little jumping action.
Oh, this is just too much fun.
Okay, so Go-Go's Gadget.
Yep.
Alright.
Go-Go Gadget Magitech. Do you have a comment to be read for that one?
Let's see here. Let me, I have a few things to go through if I can find the right place for it.
Something about Go-Go that I actually didn't know about the first time I played this is that you can actually choose his battle commands aside from Mimic. I mean, the first time I played, I just thought that was all that he did, was just Mimic.
Yeah.
The last move that one of your party members did. But you can also just assign his other 3 battle commands to be just either fight, magic item, or any of the unique battle commands of the other playable characters.
I.e. slots.
Yes, which is the main reason why she made that detour, so that for Kefka's Tower she'll have 2 of her parties able to use slots.
Well, in this case, you need to go over that.
So
Yeah.
the snipe on Go-Go's name was from Jorge Perez Tellez. $50 that just says Go-Go Gadget.
The Magitech is spreading.
Magitech!
I grab it and I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it as it's It's like a disease.
We also have $30 from Tyler Jepson, no comment. And $5 from Daniel Zura, no comment.
Can we pretend that it was a demon chocobo?
Yeah, Demon Chocobo's been silent for a while now.
$26.
If you think, I mean, if you're looking forward to the Magitech ending, if you're a Demon Chocobo fan, just think about how much better, how everything would be better with Demon Chocobo too.
Oh, that's a welcome.
Oh, I've been away.
Yeah, when?
It was just being quiet.
Not entirely quiet though.
Are you unable to run from these, or you just want to?
Yeah, the face has a flag on it that
Boss
says
flag.
no run.
Yeah, phases are like ninjas. You can't.
And so you just take care of them in the most expeditious manner possible.
Oh, someone has a really interesting question in the chat here. can you mimic across parties in these multi-party battles? So let's say Joker Doom was the last action taken by one party, then you go to the other party. Would hitting Mimic give you Joker Doom?
No, because Mimic doesn't carry over between battles.
Okay.
If Mimic is the first thing that Gogo does, is the first thing done in a battle, he'll just fight.
Okay.
Any battle. So, yeah.
Will Mimic work on like a multi-battle like Kefka? Or you can do it after the second form or something?
Yes.
Yes.
We will be seeing that
Whoa.
too when we get there.
Just walk over.
Just walk over the lava.
Whoa!
What do you need those rocks for then? Why can't you just walk all the way across?
Invisible ladder.
But spikes are.
Yeah, you gotta love how their head half disappears in the lava.
Yeah.
There goes the arms.
Another marathon.
More carry driving network.
Demon Chocobo and Magitech.
Oh, yes!
That's from Carrie Fry.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
This is part of the reason we love Carrie Fry so
Yes.
much.
Yeah,
But you never thought you'd be seeing this when you left home, right? I certainly didn't.
Oh, there's also Bannon riding on it there. You just can't see him.
Yeah.
Kind of invisible. His head's cut off.
Yeah, you walk over those spikes because
It's just faster.
This group isn't getting into any battles, so if they get hurt from the spikes, it doesn't matter.
And spikes do actually hurt in this area, right? It's not like one damage.
Yeah, if you
or
look at their
something.
HP, they're all
Ah.
is it percentage based or is that a certain number until you get to 1?
I can't remember. It's a certain number, but it won't go below 1.
So the only name we have left is Umaro, so if you really want to try and take that from the Yeti, you're welcome to try.
in fact, we encourage it.
Exactly.
So yes, the current donation total for Yeti, as Umaro's name, is $416. So feel free to get in there with the 420 snipe. And in fact, it probably doesn't even need to be a snipe.
Or do we have any? Does it need? Do we have any Yeti members in the chat?
I think it's Yeti. It's either the Yeti or Yeti Glenn. I think is the.
I think it's
names
Yeti
they use in
YTE.
chat.
In the chat.
Oh.
Another phase.
Is there a forced battle at some point that involves these enemies? Just trying to think of why they would have the inescapable flags there.
So,
I'm assuming that's why the Templar battle in the belt is inescapable, because you have to fight a formation like that in the Imperial camp, which you
Yeah.
can't run away from.
yeah, I'm not sure why phases are like that. It's really weird. I don't know.
Any Demon Chocobo updates?
You're just waiting
Yes.
for those, aren't you?
Let's get some donations in for Demon Chocobo. It's been
Yeah.
missing far too long.
MIA.
We
for
know
a
you
while
want
now.
it. And
We
it's
know
up
you
to
love
you
it.
if you don't.
Are these any spells that you care about, or
Yeah.
$31.
are you just expecting to kill some phases here, or
No, it's just.
you'd otherwise just learn them from boss
Yeah.
magic points? Then?
Yeah, I get a lot more magic points than I really need.
So what's the difference between Raiden and Odin?
Odin teaches Meteor, and Raiden teaches Quick. It's the only way to learn Quick, actually.
Odin also gave a speed bonus, and True Edge is more accurate than Item Edge.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And what's your stat bonus from Raiden?
I don't know.
Odin's the only one that gets a speed bonus.
In the regular game, in GBA, Cactar gives a speed bonus.
So I think the general consensus I'm hearing from the chat is that the Demon Chocobo riding Magitech armor picture that we saw Carrie Fry whip up there needs to be on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh.
I mean, it would fit right in one of these shirts. That's for sure.
Oh, and rating gives vigor +2 on level up.
That's stamina then in this version.
I think it's partially used to calculate physical damage. I think I should
Yeah,
check
it's
on that.
strength.
Strength, okay.
I think the first two shirts that Carrie Fry had, one of them looked like the Chocobo one, looked kind of like a Demon Chocobo. They had little mouths and teeth.
Well, I think this shirt has Bobby Corwin on it from FF9.
This is also another pretty touching scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was actually translated competently too, unlike the Celis one.
The only unfortunate thing, there's no demon chocobo.
You've been pretty fortunate.
Yeah, actually, that's kind of interesting that for the two most touching scenes in this game, no Demon Chocobo, so...
We still have the ending.
Yeah.
And now that deserves Demon Chocobo.
Come on, guys. Let's do some demon chocobo for the ending here.
Everything is a Demon Chocobo.
They're probably just saving it at the ending. They don't want to get sniped.
Because they probably would.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's better with demon chocobos and Magitech.
It was so funny. When I was practicing this at home, Celeste came in at this part and saw it, and she said, "Lava!" I was like, "No, that's a bird. Can't you see it?" She's like, "No, lava."
Was she able to tell it was a bird after it started moving at least?
I don't think she saw the bird at all. She was insistent that it was lava.
Don't mind the Magitech in the corner.
And all of a sudden, Locke has Magitech.
It is a disease.
Did you-
It just spreads.
Did you actually have to do anything to set that up, or is that...
Yeah, I just had to make sure that Celis wasn't the party leader
Oh, okay.
before.
Pretty much make sure she wasn't in the first slot.
Yeah,
right?
so that when Locke joins her party, basically, he
Oh,
goes in
okay.
the first
Oh,
slot.
because it just automatically changes your party to Locke and Celis here
Yep.
after the cave.
So that's basically the easiest way to get that Magitech.
Is to use forced
Just
party
like-
changes.
Yeah, well, most of the people, when you get them, they join your current party.
Mm.
And so I leave the first spot empty.
There's
Oh, okay.
there's more complexity than that, as I recall, because the order, there's some inherent order inside the programming of the game that affects it as well, and a few other things.
Yeah, there was some sort of
Yeah.
precedence that each character was given, and you could only hand off Magitech to a person of
Lesser, more...
lesser precedence or something like that. Yeah. So there is sort of a method to the madness in terms of the order she's handing off Magitech as well.
So what all do we have left to do besides the stuff at Marshland before we head for the end?
Couple more dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Strago, tomorrow, dragons,
We're going to get
Auction.
Gal right now.
Gal.
On Gal. And
Gal
Shadow.
and Shadow.
Still a fair amount left.
Which which means lots more time to swing the Demon Chocobo balance in your favor. Or more in your favor if you're not a fan currently.
Yeah, and the one name that's left, there still is time to get in on Umaro's name.
Go for the Demon Chocobo instead. That's what I say.
Gal's gonna troll me.
Is it known what the odds of meeting Gal are?
Can Gal appear in this battle?
No.
Because there's too many enemies, then essentially Gal takes up one of the monster slots, and if there's too many enemies, then he won't appear.
And instant death attacks don't affect his appearance.
And if you used Raiden, then you would never get him because of the effect of it. Or...
I'm not sure actually. Oh, not too bad actually.
Didn't hurt anybody.
There we go.
Keep
Keep right. Welcome back. She is our friend.
And Gal comes with Magitech.
You need an interceptor to have Magitech too.
Yes. Sadly, that will have to be confined to our imagination.
Or curry fries. Must be like digging his way through these doors.
Striker is to be able to get shadows, since you have to bed it at the Coliseum for him to appear. And if she hadn't waited for Shadow on the floating continent, then he'd be permanently dead and would be Realm here instead. And then you would have to do this in order to be able to get Realm from Jador.
Yeah, sorry, Keep Right. I didn't protect you against that.
Well, if he's probably coming out of work first, he's probably just thinking that.
Looks like she's flying.
Yeah.
See? No, actually, what Keyfry is really doing at the moment is posting clever drawings into the chat.
And then because of the vanish, right, and let her skip the second form.
Yeah,
Great.
that'll normally have to be the first one. Another behemoth runs in from behind, and you have to fight it. But yeah, doing vanish rating cancels that.
Not a particularly hard fight anyway, considering it's undead.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been that hard.
It just saves time, really.
Shadow's jealous of that cool Magitech.
What would it look like if you had Magitech on while laying
Well,
in bed?
I did.
Well, yeah,
I
but
did that.
she could do it right now. I mean.
I did it in MOBAs.
Oh,
I
okay.
went and slept better in the bed.
Ah!
Now when it's shadow there, to get him to appear at the Coliseum, all you have to do is leave the town and get there. But if it's realm and you're trying to get her to appear at Ozer's house, it's actually a little more complicated. You have to step on a certain tile like 2 or 3 times, I think, to actually get her to leave. It's kind of weird.
Love the music.
Still saying nothing for Demon Chocobo. Come on, guys.
Want to make that happen?
No, come on, Locke. Don't troll us. Now he's using magic.
Did you try stealing from Shadow again?
Yes.
Yeah, now I put Shadow to sleep.
Does Shadow always just always try to punch you, or does he like have the same equipment that he did? On the
It's
full
Batman.
event?
I think he always just tries to punch you there.
Ultros is probably jealous of Magitech now.
Ultra.
And
Okay, so now it's about the cutoff for Romero.
When's the cutoff for Romero?
When I beat Ice Dragon.
Okay, there you go. So anyone wanting to snipe Amaro's name, it is when Ice Dragon dies is going to be the cutoff for donations.
So this town's been abandoned for, what, a year since the end of the world, but yet all the houses are still in perfect shape. And the windmills are still spinning.
Yeah.
So we
He's been waiting for us. I don't know how I knew we were coming.
So we have a $2 donation from Johannes Hartwig, which says, "Hi C4L, let the demon chocobo rise again."
Yes!
how much was that for?
$2.
Eh,
Doesn't do it?
doesn't do it.
Well, hopefully it gets the momentum rolling though. He says the matter is urgent, so I have to give whatever I have left for Demon Chocobo and JDRF. Thank you very much for your donation.
$30. Or 29 to be more exact.
Okay, here's Ice Dragon.
Alright, so yeah, we are basically at the cutoff for tomorrow.
So, I'll do a final refresh when Ice Dragon dies.
Is his opening attack dangerous?
Or not.
Not for Locke and Setzer, 'cause they have ice shields equipped.
Is it his snow sweep attack he always leads
Well,
with?
his isn't set. He can also just do a physical attack, but it won't do any damage to kill him.
I see nothing, so Maru is Yeti.
Alright, well thank you very much to the Yeti for your support during this this marathon. You guys have been just absolutely incredible to work with. So I think Yeti deserves a round of applause here.
Did anyone even challenge the Yeti?
I
No.
don't think so.
No, I didn't think so. It is foolish to challenge the Yeti.
I'm gonna challenge one of these Swedish fish though.
It's not in its natural environment.
No, its natural environment is speedrun charity events though.
Okay, so their Mog learned X Zone, and X Zone does pretty much the same thing as Raiden, only it costs less MP. So now I'm going to start using X Zone instead.
Alright, we got a $25 donation from Daniel Cote, which said, "Hey guys, put this money towards reviving Demon Chocobo."
Oh yeah! That puts it like $4.
Yeah, something pretty insignificant.
So we have 3 donations here. One from Jeremy Rosier for $10, one from Tyler Burback for $5, and one from Zach Veland for $30. None of them have comments, but thank you very much to all 3 of you for your generosity.
Let's hope the comments come in here in a minute, and therefore the demon chocobo.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so
Oh.
just a note about this.
Okay.
Amaro is immune to vanish. So I have to use Joker to one him.
Whoa! Yikes!
The Yeti just got kicked away.
Right. Yeti just attacked Keith Ron.
I
hope this doesn't bode ill for future marathons.
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't affect
So
the
this
working
is-
relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, now Omaro has Magitech immediately?
No.
Yeah.
Or I can't really tell if it's...
It just looks like he does.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't actually join your party. He always heads to the airship, even if you have an empty spot.
There's Carrie Fry in the chat is deeply upset at the actions taken by the Yeti.
Uh-oh. That's what I think it is.
$4 for the demon chocobo to revive.
Yeah, we have a $10 donation from Andrew Schroeder, which says
Ron
those
Scout.
That's wrong.
I thought that was wrong, Scout.
Yeah.
those big blue text boxes are hurting my eyes.
It's true.
So does that put
Yeah.
Thank you, Drew.
I love you, bro.
Well, thank you very much,
So
Ron
is it-
Scout, for making things the way they should be again.
It is Demon Chocobo?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, what?
We have one local donation, so I might as well let her read that.
I donate $5 and I just say tapping on my funds, but Demon Chocobo.
Exactly. We also have a $5 donation from Potato Handle, who says, "My lucky 7th and final donation. This has been an amazing event and I'm hoping for a repeat next year. Love the Magitech ending and I'm really looking forward to some meta and some upco in the bonus stream." Thanks, everyone. And for those of you who don't know, Potato Handle will be doing a Lost Odyssey speedrun as part of our bonus stream sometime over the next 2 days.
But if you haven't seen that run, you want to see it. It's a really, really good run.
Indeed.
So, well, thank you very much for your generosity, Potato Handle, and thank you also for participating tomorrow.
I totally went
Or,
the wrong way.
sorry, coming up. I'm tired. Tomorrow or the day after.
Also, Spud, I just want to say 10 out of 10. You'll know it.
Now look at this Magitech.
It's a little dirty.
Hey, no
Safe Sid.
So how far ahead is the demon chocobo right now?
I believe it's a head, right?
It is ahead, but you get a better update than I do.
I don't need it.
It's a head by $1.
Wow.
That's all? Okay, wow. So I guess if people don't like those delightfully colored backgrounds, they can save their eyes and the eyes of everyone else for a small donation to a great cause.
Unless you're sensitive to blue.
I remembered to float, guys.
Yay.
No need to freak out.
I'm not understanding that joke. Everything said it was fun.
So why X Zone instead of one of the others?
Big zone cost less in rating. And so Dirt Dragon goes to join Gilgamesh.
but I don't
Well,
have a
we've got
You got it
it
loaded
on
up and ready to go
laptop.
right here.
Alright.
We're good to go.
Yes.
Although,
Well, she's going to
don't know
get
how
yeah,
operate
she's
it.
going to get Realm first, but then we need to buy two espers from the auction house, and ordinarily that could take a very, very, very long time. But fortunately, Nitrodon worked out a way to manipulate the RNG that controls what the next auction is for exactly, so that we can get the two espers pretty fast.
So we'll have Nitrodon come over here and operate this piece of magic that he created at the appropriate time, or whenever you want to wander over here.
So after I do the boss here. Okay, this is another awesome Magitech.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Ooh, orange.
Last night someone called it the Vegas Magic. Was that you?
That was me.
Meta Sigma.
Dude, look at it. It looks like Vegas. It's full of neon awesomeness. I think we placed a good bet on that one.
I'll speak over during the cutscene after the boss.
Yeah.
Just say they only play the slots though.
So, by the way, this thing's weak to fire, so we'll just chuck a flame shield at it.
Oh, flame shows a giant meteor spawn on it.
That's the Fyraga animation.
Or level 3 fire, or whatever you want to call
Fire
it.
3.
Fire 3 and
Yeah.
Fur 3.
Yeah, you can use shields as items in this game. They do the level 3 spell, and they ignore defense, I think.
And just for comparison, the Rogs do the level 2 spell, right?
Yes.
Demon Chocobo?
It's okay. Because he got wrapped.
Isn't there 2 things that can appear out of that picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got an undead form that it shifts into.
That was a really annoying boss to fight normally.
Why does its HP refill or something?
No.
It switches forms.
It just switches, but the girl forms is lots of status effects. Really annoying.
Like when I made it to...
Yeah, I was doing favor now.
Well, actually, I just wasn't sure what was going on, so I streamed recruiting around. I told you I'd do it twice.
Alright.
Okay, so now time to get Golem and Zone Seek.
Yeah, so Nitrodon, do you want to explain how this works exactly?
We'll do it first.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna watch the lady. Right.
Okay, let me look. I don't know yet. Okay. Yeah, 4 more.
So there's 1,
Up, down, down. Right.
2, 3, 1 more.
Yeah.
4?
Yep.
What'll this give us?
Zone Seek.
Okay. So, if we did all that right, we should get Zone Seek. There we go.
Zone Seek. There you go. It's not done yet.
That poor guy sitting behind Realm in the Magitech too. Down in front.
I'm singing!
I passed the first time just to skip one dialogue box. 'Cause it's all, they always ask you twice if you want to buy
I
it.
mean, the prices, this isn't really an auction. I mean, the prices
price
for
is
everything
set.
here is always fixed.
Yeah.
And you can never buy enough pieces of the airship.
Yeah,
to-
goes left.
Or mecha imps.
So this is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this will give us Golem. There we go.
And how's that, guys?
Nicely done.
Yeah, it was Nitrodon who figured all this out, how to manipulate the auction house. So it has to do with that lady who's walking around outside the auction house. You just watch what direction she goes in.
Yeah. And you basically just take note on what direction she's moving as soon as you step in and out, and once you can recognize the pattern she's in, then you stop it at a certain point, and then that means that the RNG is set properly to get the outcome you want from the auction.
So basically, the direction she's walking is an indicator of the RNG state. And you use that to interpret what's going to appear.
Anyone who doesn't know what RNG is, by the way, random number generator. It's a
Bane of our existence.
It's a term that comes up a lot in speedrunning. We use it to refer to just random elements that the player usually doesn't have control over. It's usually a bad thing too, because it often means we have to kind of adjust our routes on the fly to compensate for randomness.
Or we just swear at what the RNG is giving us, like Wexel did yesterday.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that was a new high by quite a bit for an actual completed FF9.
And it was all said in the very beginning.
And I did get my donation in to make up for my mistake. So I will have to say I was not informed of that rule before I blurted stuff out.
Oh, 22, huh?
Shoutouts to FF Gamer for having a more sophisticated encounter than we had for AGDQ.
I literally got like a day before your run. With apps.
So now there are two really important things in the tower for Ascension to grab here. The first, because it's 100%, is the dragon. But there is also a...
Dragons.
One.
Oh wait, just one.
Just
I
one.
think we kept
The holy
Yeah.
dragon.
So the other thing that she's going to grab in here, though, is a force shield or armor. I can't remember which.
No, I'm actually not going to grab it.
Okay, so where's she running the route she used to run?
It's like Final Fantasy VII? Is this?
Yeah.
Stairs
Have to say goodbye, Art.
It's like the FF10 2, the Bedell. The Magitech can't fit in the elevator.
That way though.
Okay. So I'm basically going to wait to see if it kills me. It can cast Pearl up to 3 times on its first turn. And Realm and Mog will get hit by it.
Is the reason you brought Realm with you?
So I could get Strago.
Okay.
So now you fought the dragon, you can just go down the stairs you went up before, can you?
So warp doesn't work here, I take it.
No.
No magic works here, right?
No,
Or is it the
Only
other way
magic
around?
works.
the other way around.
Okay.
But warp.
Only Magitech.
You can only use magic and
Yeah.
items.
What is, I believe you can berserk Magimaster, but what happens if you berserk yourself? You still attack?
Yeah.
I think so. 'Cause I think Umaro still attacks.
Psycho Cyan.
I'm going to make a couple shopping trips real quick. Just make sure I have everything I need.
The demon chocobo still alive?
Yeah.
The
I
$1.
saw a few more donations come in, but they didn't have comments yet. Oh, we just received a $5 donation from Frankie Chauvin, saying 4th time I'm donating. Be gone, Demon Chocobo.
It's still $1 behind.
But it's still $1 short.
Thank you.
Well, it's like $1.64.
There must be someone here to donate against the Demon Chocobo.
No, to save the demon.
No, actually, I wasn't expecting anyone, so I'm worried it is the Demon Chocobo.
Oh, nice mail.
So here I'm just giving Magitech to the last two people. Okay. Now we are going to get the tower.
I like Realm's positioning.
Yeah.
There's a limited too.
Oh, it looks like Demon. Be gone, Demon Chocobo has pulled ahead.
Yep. Kevin Gwyther donates $5 and says, "Want Terra Esper version to match my Terra Surprise? Also, be gone, Demon Chocobo."
I can't tell how many characters you have. The Chocobos are all covering it up.
You will be the
Yeah,
demon.
it's kinda-
Yeah, it looks like the Demon Chocobo wants to be all 4 characters
Yeah.
in each party, it looks like.
Okay, let me
So, will anyone bring the Demon Chocobo back?
I bet the Demon fans are wanting saving it to Snipe so that it's in the ending.
Ooh, another
There's our glow in the
colorful
dark.
Demon Chocobo.
Yeah.
Or Chocobo.
Chocobo.
Magitech.
Maybe this can be Noir Magitech.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Essentia, where are you when we need you?
Oh, never mind, Essentia.
We're back!
You got a brief flash of metal.
Wow.
Then it's back.
$15 from Scott Lammers. Give rise to the demons. Literally came in right as you were changing it.
Oh, you didn't get the Thunder Shield after Go-Go.
Okay.
I did notice at the time, but
That's bad actually.
You just leave and go get it.
Yeah, I can. And then take a little time.
I think you notice now instead of like halfway through the place.
Yeah, actually I need it for the final battle so I can survive Marathon. So I was thinking something was off with my shield. Okay, we're gonna go. Sorry guys. I forgot to pick up the Thunder Shield.
Yeah,
that's
so
okay, we
escape,
like
Kefka will keep the tower warm for us.
More time
when
for
we get back.
Chocobo donations.
More time for demon.
Yeah, that's what you're doing.
She wants to get back to normal.
No, you don't want it normal.
Yeah, it was nice to pull it back onto no Demon Chocobo. Right as she was changing it, that's when she came in to bring back the Demon Chocobo.
Nice. I like it.
So we had like 2 seconds of blue.
That was
Oh
just kind
wow. Well, that'll be a bit before it goes bye bye.
Oh!
So I would like to hear Sarah Breen just made a very generous $50 donation, saying, "My last donation. Let's put this towards Demon Chocobo and see just how far people will go to get rid of it."
And with that donation, Demon Chocobo has now raised $1,134.
Just for the back and forth between the two options. Wow.
More than FF6 100%.
But still yet to top that FF6 plus Magitech, eh?
So does that actually make this the largest single incentive for this marathon?
What's
Not is Demon Chocobo the largest single garnering
No,
incentive in this marathon?
I think the
Celis
This is getting crazy. There's
Yeah.
more than-
Celis is about
And Umbro's
1800.
really high too,
Yeah, what's
but I don't think
Celis
it's that high.
Check.
It's
Alright.
one of the highest though.
Oh, yeah, no.
The Anima was over 1,000 too. Celis topped out about 1,800.
Just to be safe, since I had Mog use a couple spells, I'm gonna heal him.
This is good fun. Fine. You get 5 more.
Alright. Now we're ready to go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a $5 donation from Nathan Fow. More for the Demon Chocobo. Well, thank you very much. We have a $20.65 donation from Jeremy Jade, saying, "No more Chocobos, please." We have a $10 donation from Elliot Ray, saying, "Don't believe Ondor's lies, Demon Chocobo lives." And then perhaps most telling, we have a $25 donation from our one and only Driscollad, saying, "Sergeant McCormick, who's the JDRF representative standing behind me, insists Demon Chocobo should go away."
It's actually his donation. Yeah, it's actually his. It's his. If you can see him stream, he's an imposing figure. Other than
Okay, yeah, so quick correction, that the donation was actually from Sergeant McCormick. So, just used Driscollad's account.
So where do we stand?
Well,
I think
there's also been
Please Know was ahead because we have a $55 donation for it.
yes, we have a $55 donation from Philippe Michel Noé, saying, "I'm casting Vanish on Demon Chocobo."
However, there's also a donation from Rob Scout. Blue is the color of the sky and sea. It is often associated with depth and stability. It symbolizes trust, loyalty, wisdom, confidence, intelligence, faith, truth, and heaven. However, the Demon Chocobo represents 10 additional
Yeah, sorry, the ending of that comment was actually lost in the laughter.
Yeah.
However, the Demon Chocobo represents $10 additional from Rob Scout.
Please Know was ahead by $14.
Wow.
Noah's ahead.
Oh, what a shame.
By $14. So
We're going back.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Come on, Demon Chocobo fans.
Wow.
And the dragon wants in on the magic show.
Well, Finch is just like, okay.
We're over $1,250 for Demon Chocobo.
So that's
Bring it on, guys, if you want it back.
So yeah, I'm guessing there's going to be some good last-minute sniping happening to try to get...
Oh my god, it's already back. It's going as that.
It's back.
Yeah, sorry, Essentia, it's back.
Definitely becoming a thing.
Alright, we have $20 from Timothy Fox saying, "Donating to put me over $30 and Demon Chocobo lives."
This is awesome, guys. I love this.
Oh, wait.
We have a $30 donation from the Demon Chocobo. You know what? I'm not even gonna. No, it's. I'll be polite. I'll read it. But it's. Do you really need to know what it's for? I cannot be stopped. Seriously, good job, guys. Loved watching. Well, thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun, and it was great to have wonderful people in the audience like yourself. We have $5 from Zach Wieland saying, "Put this and my previous 30 to blue team. Are you just gonna let me win?"
Wow.
I'm sorry, Yeti.
Is there a reason you're bringing Borrow instead of
Oh my
Shadow?
gosh, she does not want to die. Yeah, see, normally I bring Shadow here, but I thought, we need to give the Yeti something since they donated all that.
Yeah, she says give them some love, right?
Yeah.
As she slashes him.
But I'm sorry I have to do this to you.
Yeah. Also the
Because he
wonderful,
won't run away,
the wonderful
right?
translation for Mel Burrows in English FM6.
So we have a $10 donation from Aaron Wright saying,
It's
"I'm not
Rockaway.
giving up the fight. Down with the demon." So where does that put us?
Please know is $21 behind.
Okay, so we need at least $21 more in donations to JDRF in order to make this atrocity go away.
Alright, and there is the reason why she killed off the Yeti, sadly, is because of this boss right here.
This looks like a repeat boss.
I mean, it's basically because well, this attack right here. Aw.
Slots is off.
Yeah. That attack, Atomic Ray, is messes with the RNG that you're manipulating with echo screens to set up Joker Doom. And she killed off Umaro or Shadow, who she'd normally have at this point, because his magic resistance is high enough to be able to completely avoid Atomic Ray. So
Yeah, it depends on how many times you actually see the Atomic Ray animation. So if it hits one person, all I have to do is use a potion in addition to the echo screen, and that's that. But if it hits two people, there's no easy way to deal with it. So that's why I killed Romero, so I wouldn't have to deal with that case.
So we have a $5 donation from none other than Brosentia. Supporting his sister and trying to make her life wonderful, he leaves but one comment.
Oh no.
Quack.
That's more the demon chocobo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Well, since he was the one who
Definitely.
turned it on
Lobbying for the
Yeah.
He was the first person to donate for
I
it.
didn't even need to hear a comment about what's the demon chocobo.
I like how this is like the red dragons from FF4, where there's just this big pack of them all stacked under one sprite in the counter.
I love how Magitech is just the most secret.
Hey, this is the last dragon.
Give us the last Esper.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm really wondering who's going to try to snipe the demon chocobo. We, just to make this fair, we should actually call a cutoff time for demon chocobo donations.
I guess it'd be right before getting to Kefka.
So, like,
Yeah.
Last
When I
statue.
defeat the last statue.
okay, so when the last statue
That
goes
is-
down is when we're going to do the last refresh, and that'll determine which background, is going to be in the game ending.
What holds through the end?
Yeah.
Demon!
Dragon seal broken. Crusader. We now have all the espers.
I'm glad the Yeti can still operate the Magitech when he's passed out.
I forget, what happens if you try to push the weights when you've got a character standing below
They
them?
say, look out, move out of the way.
So we have a donation from Benjamin Yackley. In the spirit of FF6, let's do level donate. Whatever the one digit of the current GTR, put that towards Blue, so the rest towards Demon Chocobo. The one digit is 5.
On what?
He wanted to know the ones digit of your current GP, and he's going to split his donation accordingly.
Alright.
Yeah, that's split right down the middle.
Kudos to the inventiveness.
Alrighty, we have a third. Oh, sorry.
You're gonna get enough magic points off of that.
I might have to kill some. I might have to kill some enemies here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. Good thing I checked that.
So we have a $30 donation from Benjamin Gonzalez, who says, "Hi guys, French Corn here again. We need the ugly evil demon chocobo background. $30 and let's hang on to it." Yet a counter donation, a $31 donation from Richard Jeffrey just came in and said, I am default background. Praise my glory and rejoice in my countless blue pixels.
I'm sure there's one or two blue ones on the demon side.
I'm not.
You can count them now.
See, Magitech.
How hard is it to get that third 7 for the Joker Doom?
Yeah, because
Second and third aren't hard, right?
because of the RNG manipulation, the game actually helps you get the second and third reels. So the window for hitting it is very wide. Actually, it's only the first reel that requires doesn't require the benefits from pause buffering.
Good thing I bought a ton of Echo screens.
So we're now at $1,400 just from Demon Chocobo Bid War.
What's the grand total at?
About 32,700.
So, we have a $5 donation. Hey, this is DL Darklink, and I want to say I accept the Demon Chocobo as my... people take offense to that, so I'm not going to read that. He accepts the Demon Chocobo.
Yeah.
He accepts the Demon Chocobo as the background for this FF6 speedrun.
Exactly.
We also have a $7.77 donation from Brian Doob saying, I cast Joker Doom on the Demon Chocobo.
Again, very creative. Thank you. And JDRF thanks you as well.
Having this on earlier in the game or something?
I'm not sure what happened. Did he die during the battle? Does that as a final attack, I guess. It's been a long time since I've actually played one of these. Okay, there we go.
Now, the truly amazing thing in all of this is that right now more than 3,000 people are watching a run of Final Fantasy VI with that background.
How many are watching my friends this stream?
That was in total.
That was total.
So now, Realm does not like her grandpa.
2,000.
Okay, we have a $3.80 donation from Jorge Perez Velez, who says FADC Demon Chocobo uses Satsui no Hadu. Maybe someone can translate that for me. He said, it's been a long run. I ran out of gil on Phoenix Downs, so here's my last donation for the greater good of Demon Chocobos everywhere to defeat diabetes. He should be the mascot for Crystals for Life.
Epic commenting.
Yeah.
We have a $5 donation from Michael Toussaint, who says, some men just want to watch the world burn. May the Demon Chocobo reign forever. Sincerely, thank you all for doing this. God bless you for taking the time to support such a worthy cause. May this help see the eventual end of type 1 diabetes.
Thank you.
Excellent, thank you so much, absolutely. We have a $30 donation from Mrs. MTI.
Aww.
I'll just read the first 2 words of it, and the rest kind of writes itself. Sorry, Essentia. She says, I vote for the demon. It's just too funny not to get in on it. Have fun and a good job so far.
Thanks, Jess.
Demon Chocobo's pulling out.
Yeah. Oh, and just to translate Jorge Perez Teles's comment of Demon Chocobo uses Satsui no Hadu.
Ça faisait pas vraiment partie de mes projets, la version Jap, tu veux dire, sinon la version
non,
Jap.
d'essayer de faire la version GBA une fois sans speedrunner, quoi.
Ouais,
mais,
en playthrough, ouais, je sais pas. La version Jap m'intéresse pour voir à quel point elle est complètement folle. Ensuite, refaire un playthrough du jeu, j'en ai fait énormément à l'époque. Il faut savoir que j'ai pas dit tiens je vais speedrunner comme ça pour le délire le jeu. Hein. C'est un jeu que j'affectionne énormément et que j'ai fait de long en large à l'époque plusieurs fois. Je sais pas si j'aurai le courage de refaire un playthrough normal du jeu même avec les ajouts, même si je suis curieux. Je serais curieux c'est vrai de voir ce qui a été
Surtout que
rajouté.
c'est du late game quoi, donc du coup on se tape quand même le jeu avec des musiques dégueulasses, il faut avouer. Donc ouais.
Et voilà.
Et pour la version Jap, tu penses t'en sortir avec les objets parce que là du coup se balader dans les menus.
En fait, l'idée du run japonais, c'est que finalement tu as quelques symboles. En plus, à mon avis, si je me replonge dedans, j'arriverai ne serait-ce qu'à lire les signes, ce que j'arrivais à faire à une époque. Mais l'idée, c'est il y a quelques trucs à repérer. Mais la version japonaise est tellement cassée en fait qu'une fois que tu as mis la perceuse de Edgar en casque et que tes persos passent à 255 de magique défense et de défense, tu deviens une machine increvable hein, où tu prends un point de vie contre Ultima. Bon. C'est pas trop gênant. Il n'y a que quelques attaques qui ignorent la défense qui peuvent te défoncer.
Ouais.
Les ninjas en font partie d'ailleurs, mais comme je l'avais dit, il y a un setup qui permet d'équiper le Moogle Charm sur chaque groupe de la Kefka Tower. Donc bon, tout va bien en fait. J'ai pas pris de bouteille d'eau, j'ai la voix qui meurt. Et donc on est en train... Ah, Hero Ring, Running Shoes Hero Ring, je crois qu'il a fait Running Shoes White Cape, c'est intéressant comme choix. Parce que là... Non, on a battu tous les boss là. Non, elle a switch de
non.
groupe. Oui, on a encore...
On a pas fait DS encore.
Il y a Doom qu'on n'a pas fait, ouais. Et oui, la Goddess, la magnifique déesse. Un sprite aussi qui a été censuré. En version US, on l'a rhabillée un petit peu. Pourtant, elle est pas trop habillée, mais on l'a rhabillée.
Enfin, elle est pas trop déshabillée, tu veux dire.
Oui, c'est ça. Ah, là on est à côté gauche, donc c'est Doom hein, qu'on s'apprête à affronter.
C'est Doom, ouais. C'est du côté, c'est au milieu qu'on a 2 boss d'affilée, non?
Oui. Au milieu, on s'est tapé Gardien puis Poltergeist.
Voilà.
Côté gauche, on se tape Doom. Côté droit, on se tape Goddess.
En toute amitié, bien sûr, hein.
En toute
évidemment.
amitié. Elle a déjà préparé ses sorts, on voit l'optimisation pendant la smoke bomb. Avec The Ultimate Troll, évidemment.
Doom. Doom sensible à Doom. Hein.
Doom sensible à Doom, effectivement. C'est toujours rempli d'ironie.
Et on va pas faire Magic, on va pas faire Vanish Doom, on va faire Vanish Raiden, paf, disparaît.
Ouais, mais bon, ça met tellement de temps à crever des boss. Avec le...
Ouais,
tout ça.
Surtout ceux-là.
J'aille.
J'ai le principe reste le même. De toute façon, c'est arrivé à la dernière bataille, on y est presque, plus qu'un boss intermédiaire. Je vais me remplir une bouteille de flotte en attendant. Qu'on devra refaire des setups démoniaques. J'arrive.
Vas-y.
Tu veux que je revienne un petit peu pour t'aider?
Ouais, là, le dernier boss qui nous reste à faire, c'est Goddess, qui se trouve sur la droite, donc c'est la troisième. C'est la troisième des statues, hein, les statues qu'on avait déjà vues sur le continent flottant, hein, que Kefka a bougé, hein, donc il a viré l'équilibre. Et donc c'est un boss qui est probablement le boss le plus simple de cette partie, étant donné que on va commencer le combat en side attack en fait.
D'accord, parce qu'on a eu quand même d'autres qui ont fait one-shotter des boss pendant ce run.
Tout à fait, mais là on est vraiment safe parce qu'en fait, vu qu'on est en side attack, on commence avec les 3 ATB des 3 persos full. Donc du coup, on peut agir directement et on peut pas se prendre de coups qui risquent de nous one-shot, etc. Donc c'est vrai que Goddess...
Il y a toujours le risque les moindres boss, là, ils sont tellement hors level qu'ils te tuent instantanément.
Il y a certains... En fait, on se prépare, on met certains équipements pour éviter justement de se faire one-shot par certaines des attaques, ou au moins de pas perdre toute l'équipe. Mais Goddess, vu qu'on attaque forcément en premier, ça nous permet de Vanish X-Zone ou de Vanish Doom directement sans prendre de risques. En tout cas en prenant moins de risques que les autres boss. Voilà. Donc globalement, ça peut être considéré comme la plus simple, mais bon, il faut pas non plus souper quoi. Et donc voilà, les trois statues ont été détruites. Donc qui nous file un point de sauvegarde d'ailleurs quand on termine ces boss, on a droit à une sauvegarde à chaque fois. Et donc on va jeter tous les persos dans des trous, appuyer sur les derniers interrupteurs du donjon pour ensuite provoquer le dernier combat. Voilà.
Exactement.
Donc t'as juste manqué le side attack de Goddess qui est gratos.
J'ai loupé la petite déesse d'amour.
Et oui, c'est vrai qu'elle est bien mimi. Hein.
La magie vanish,
Je vais essayer de-
Karmalthazar rend l'ennemi invisible et crée un bug du jeu qui fait que toutes les résistances à toutes les altérations d'état du boss sautent. Vanish fait sauter tous les flags et du coup, une fois que tu as fait Vanish, tu peux faire ce que tu veux de l'ennemi qui est en face de toi. Donc, en l'occurrence, faire Doom ou X-Zone ou Raiden pour l'exterminer directement.
Voilà. Allez. Donc là, ça existe. Ça nous montre
Tous en Magitech.
Voilà, tous en Magitech, c'est magnifique.
C'est beau.
Ça, c'est l'équipe du charisme. Hein.
Absolument. C'est n'importe quoi. Et donc voilà, Kafka qui continue dans son rôle du Joker, la folie de destruction, le chaos, tout détruire juste pour le plaisir
Just for
de
fun,
détruire.
bien sûr. Ouais.
Et donc les personnages qui vont s'affirmer un par un pour faire le contre des chantilly.
Eh oui.
La fraternité, l'amitié, les rêves, l'amour contre la folie et la destruction.
Eh oui. Et donc, quand même une baston à 14 contre 1, hein, je tiens à le dire.
C'est vrai ça, c'est Patrick Coubertin.
Effectivement. Mais bon, vu qu'il a le pouvoir de 25 000 chimères en lui, c'est pas non plus du Kefka qu'on a rencontré sur le pont avant la zone des espers. Hein.
C'est un tout autre énergumène. Donc voilà, un Kafka qui commence justement à nous montrer ce pouvoir, son nouveau pouvoir. Il est devenu une divinité. Il peut contrôler les éléments plus ou moins et blaster de sa tour, s'amuser à détruire villages et forêts. Et donc voilà, on lui dit mais non, la vie continuera tant qu'il y aura des gens, ils reconstruiront ce que tu as détruit. Et ça l'agace.
Et donc on gagne du temps par rapport au Any% parce qu'on ne se tape pas la scène de Terra qui revient nous aider. Hein.
Et oui, on saute cette petite scénette, même si du coup tout le monde va y aller de sa petite phrase, mais c'est plus rapide si on n'avait pas Terra à ce moment-là. Donc évidemment le groupe sera Edgar, Céleste, Setzer, Gogo. Ensuite on va directement valider la fin car normalement ça se passera bien. Évidemment si jamais des persos meurent, ce qui peut arriver mais ce n'est pas trop gênant tant que les principaux resteront, ils vont rester car on va tout faire pour s'assurer ceci. Ils seront remplacés au stage d'après, cette bataille qui est faite en 4 parties.
Ouais. Et donc les 3 premières qui est un amalgame immonde de tous les espers absorbés par Kefka, donc c'est horrible.
Et donc on va faire, donc on a préparé ça très vite.
Ça miss malheureusement.
Donc en fait, qu'est-ce qu'on fait ici? On essaie de breaker la main gauche qui est un problème, qui peut nous balancer des sorts pénibles. Un break.
D'ailleurs qui est une main droite au passage.
Enfin oui, sa main droite, mais la main de gauche pour nous.
Oui, à gauche de l'écran, tout à fait.
Et donc le break qui pétrifie et qui, s'il fonctionne, comme dans presque tous les Final Fantasy, fait effet de mort, hein, vu que voilà, si on n'est pas immunisé, la main est transformée en pierre, ce qui vient de se passer. On va essayer de mettre tous nos amis, là on va y aller à la manière agressive, vu que on a des persos, Edgar en fait partie, Céleste aussi, et Go un peu moins, mais également, qui sont hyper bourrés en Magic Block, ce qui fait qu'un Doom ne marcherait pas sur eux, et même des magies standards pourraient être bloquées, donc Vanish qui est considéré comme un statut allié vu qu'on le fait sur nous.
Voilà, un buff, ouais. C'est pour ça qu'il
voilà.
est pas modifié par par
le
le
Magic
pourcentage
Block,
de blocs magiques. Tout à fait.
Et donc Vanish fait complètement sauter les défenses. Et donc tout le monde était en HP critique. Pourquoi? Parce qu'on a équipé la relique True Knight sur Céleste, la relique True Knight qu'on a trouvée au tout début du jeu mais dont on ne
Tout
s'est jamais
début, ouais.
servi.
Dans la cave des Returners.
Exactement, les rebelles. Et qui donc nous permet de protéger nos alliés qui sont en HP critique.
Voilà, un classique, hein, c'est la même chose pour Exdeath dans tout le dernier donjon, hein, même de FF5.
Et on a utilisé un Ether sur Edgar pour lui rendre tous ses MP et on fait un setup de Reverse Joker Doom qu'on avait déjà vu par le passé, sauf qu'il va être plus compliqué cette fois-ci. On va vanish, mais plus compliqué dans la forme mais moins dans l'exécution. On vanish cette zère, on a préparé un muddle avec Edgar. Pendant que le muddle est lancé, on doit valider 7 barres avant que le muddle nous touche.
Ouais.
Go, au lieu de taper Edgar, au lieu de taper cette zère, va faire Remedy, ce qui va avoir le même effet mais qui a 100% de chance de toucher. Donc c'est plus sûr qu'un fight. Et donc le Reverse Joker Doom va se mettre en place et tuer le boss, qui a comme mécanisme de dernière attaque, d'espère attaque quand il meurt, de faire Quake. C'est pour ça qu'on a aussi fait float avant pour flotter.
Sur toute l'équipe, tout à fait. Qui immunise, hein, parce que Quake est une attaque qui ne touche que les ennemis qui sont... les ennemis qui sont à terre.
Voilà, on est obligé de passer sur cette Reverse Joker Doom, car voilà, les 3 premières formes de la dernière bataille sont les rares ennemis qui sont immunisés au Joker Doom normal. Hein, ce n'est pas aussi simple que ça.
Allez, double mimique.
Attention. En fait, là, SNC attend de voir les magies qui vont être lancées au premier tour par les boss pour voir si elle peut directement essayer de faire un trip mimique. Enfin, directement essayer de faire un Reverse Joker Doom plutôt.
Non.
Et c'est ce qu'elle va essayer de faire.
Elle va essayer de faire un Reverse Joker Doom direct. Donc de ne pas break, de ne pas doom.
Elle a loupé le premier, du coup là elle a plus le droit à l'erreur.
Du coup,
ouais, il passe.
Ouais, putain, joli.
En fait, l'idée c'est que non, vous êtes censé normalement faire mute et doom sur les statues, enfin sur les espers en haut et en haut à gauche, parce que il vous lance des magies de groupe qui tuent des persos et vous devez péniblement revivre tout le monde, faire revivre tout le monde pour refaire le setup. Là, elle a eu énormément de chance, c'est-à-dire le boss a fait hâte et un autre sort qui n'a pas tué le groupe, donc elle s'est exécutée à très vite. Faire immédiatement le Reverse Joker Doom, ce qui fait gagner 2 minutes, en sachant que si ça n'avait pas fonctionné et du coup qu'elle aurait dû non seulement revivre ses alliés et en plus mute et doom le groupe, elle aurait du coup perdu 1 minute au lieu d'en gagner 2. Et donc là le jeu est archi embrouillé au niveau de ce qui s'est passé.
Voilà, là il sait plus ce qui s'est passé là à cause du Reverse Joker Doom.
Parce que l'idée c'est que normalement vous faites mimique 2 fois. Alors avec Gogo ici, Mimic en fait est censé donc refaire le Reverse Joker Doom, ce qui va se passer. Mais en fait ce qui se passe normalement, vous faites Mimic et le jeu cherche, recherche le boss d'avant qu'il ne trouve pas et donc est embrouillé et vous devez balancer un deuxième Mimic pour que ceci fonctionne. Voilà. Et donc là ce qui se passe c'est que voilà, du coup là vu que 2 fois de suite on a directement fait Reverse Joker Doom, ça a été les 2 dernières inputs entre guillemets, les 2 dernières attaques qu'on a sorties. Le jeu, on est obligé de faire 3 Reverse Joker Doom pour que le jeu finalement se replace.
Ouais, accepte de faire Joker Doom, ouais. Il trouve enfin ce qu'il doit.
Ce qu'il cherche. Et là, je crois qu'il l'a trouvé en 2, enfin, je sais plus. Ça peut dépendre des setups. En tout cas, le jeu a retrouvé la cible. Et donc, on a encore tué la 3e partie. Avec cela, on arrive au dernier boss avec Dancing Mad. Kefka, qui lui, donc, et ça m'avait coûté un PB à l'époque car je ne le savais pas. Kefka, lui, n'est pas immunisé au Joker Doom, donc sur un Ani%, on a une backup strat si jamais Gogo meurt par exemple, mais que Setzer est encore vivant. On a cette backup strat de faire un Joker Doom normal. Mais bon,
allez, j'arrête t'envoyer, j'en ai envoyé un gros paquet de Glazik. Voilà, je viens voir quand même ce dernier combat parce que je pense que je l'ai mérité. Je suis là aussi depuis le début. Il y en a marre.
Et la grosse ironie du sort, c'est que
je vais pas le voir longtemps.
Anticlimatique par rapport aux phases d'avant.
Et aussi, c'est que Elle va encore faire un run en 6h40 hein, et que
Et
donc...
que ça va te vexer.
Bah non mais c'est que la régularité là c'est assez sympa, elle avait fait 6h42 à la Summer Games Zone Quick, en training elle a fait 6h40 et là elle va encore faire 6h40. Oh non mon dieu. Tout le
Mon
monde
Dieu,
a un point de vie,
tout le monde a un point de vie.
mais le double mimique, le deuxième mimique va trouver
Bam. GG.
va trouver sa cible.
Surtout qu'elle a
6h40
changé
02.
la couleur du fond un petit paquet de fois, hein, donc elle l'avance
En fait ouais, si on enlève tous les trolls de Demon Chocobo, elle devait gagner facile 2 minutes je pense.
Eh
deux,
bien,
trois
je
minutes.
propose un raid GG chez les ricains.
Eh bien oui, écoutez, pourquoi pas.
Allez, le raid de GG chez les ricains, vous allez être prêts les amis, on va bien rigoler.
Alors, que je retrouve.
Yeah.
That's the end required input.
Yeah. Now it's time for the Magitech ending. The demon
Chez Poxnor, http://Twitch TV/Poxnor, et vous pouvez balancer le GG Sensia.
Who says Sergeant McCormick will surely be asked to say his comments live, right? Right.
Eh ben, dites donc,
Quelle aventure!
c'était intense. Ah, les couleurs dégueulasses des Magitech.
Et regardez les bugs à l'écran.
Ouais.
Le jeu
Oh
qui
là là.
n'assimile absolument pas ce qui se passe avec les persos en Magitech Armor.
Allez, on claque les magicites histoire de tirer tout le monde de là quand même.
Donc oui, pour expliquer la fin. Ouais, donc c'est donc un merci pour la glitch Magitech Ending qu'on voit. Donc ce qui se passe ici au niveau scénaristique, c'est que voilà, les magicides commencent à disparaître, la magie va s'éteindre de ce monde vu qu'on a tué Kafka, on a tué les statues qui allaient avec, le pouvoir, les espers qui étaient dedans. La magie va disparaître et donc la grande interrogation c'est que va-t-il advenir de Terra qui est moitié humaine et moitié esper.
Et du coup, le Demon Chocobo qui a presque 77 dollars d'avance hein, sur la fenêtre normale. Donc, bizarrement, on dirait que l'internet est rempli de trolls. C'est bizarre. Je ne pensais pas.
Oui, c'est bizarre, hein. Je me demande si j'ai une forme de responsabilité là-dedans, mais ils ont peut-être adoré la musique que j'ai passée tout au long de la soirée.
Sans aucun
Ils n'en
doute.
avaient pas beaucoup profité.
Moi, je
mais
pense
je pense
que
qu'on a
ça a
été-
aidé. Hein.
Ah, je pense que ça a aidé parce qu'ils ont été relativement satisfaits hein, de RMFM. RMFM, hein, la radio, on vous le rappelle, qui vous chie dans les oreilles et qui en même temps vous fait découvrir des morceaux eh bien, d'une qualité rare. Hein. C'est rarement de cette qualité ce qu'on peut écouter.
Zo vient de poster un Kefka craqué.
Fais voir. Ah, troll par Imgur, il est en retard. Ah, sympa. Le Kefka, le Kefka God.
Putain, il est ripped hein, ce Kefka. Il s'est entraîné hein, pendant cette année.
Et ouais, c'est le Kefka Meta Sigma. Donc on voit que même pendant la séquence de fin, les personnages sont encore en Magitech Armor, donc on nous présente... en fait c'est une pré-fin ici où on nous représente tous les personnages, et là la joie entre guillemets, même s'ils sont en armure Magitech qu'on a, c'est qu'on peut voir toutes leurs aventures quand ils s'enfuient de la tour de Kefka. On a vu Saiyan qui nous rappelait qu'il détestait les machines, Ashton. Donc. Et,
Ah, le retour du mec qu'on a eu au début, non?
Oui, le capitaine, le sergent, qui remercie éventuellement, qui remercie évidemment, et avec appui tous ceux qui ont donné Epox Nord pour l'organisation. Il disait que c'est la première fois qu'il se retrouvait dans ce genre d'événement. Ah,
Que se passe-t-il?
Ouais, je sais pas, ils sont en train de...
Ah, on va lui laisser un petit peu plus de place sur le stream.
C'est ça.
Ça paraît logique.
Moi, je vais peut-être du coup faire la trad et les closing comments et vous remercier du coup.
Ok. Bon, bah merci tout le monde. Merci MV, merci Realmiup.
Merci,
c'est un plaisir.
merci à tout le monde, évidemment, pour tous les dons, tout le long.
Bah oui, bravo à
tout du
vous.
long.
Hein. Vous avez géré tout du long. Hein. Apparemment, c'est près de la moitié des dons, c'est ça, avec la France?
C'est plus de 10 000 dollars en tout cas, c'est sûr. Donc
Ouais,
c'est
donc
vraiment
c'est-
énorme pour un event qui se passe au Canada. Ça me fait plaisir justement que ces restreams français payent autant. C'est vrai que c'est la cinquième événement maintenant hein, où on organise quelque chose de français autour de ça. Quelque chose qui aurait sûrement pas été fait si on n'avait pas commencé à rentrer dans ce délire à l'époque. Donc c'est bien de voir que les gens sont motivés, frais et dispo.
Effectivement, bah, c'est vrai que ça a l'air de s'être bien passé. J'ai pas pu tout suivre, hein, effectivement. C'était long, hein, tout ça, une fois de plus.
Et oui.
Mais toujours ravi de pouvoir participer c'est pour la bonne cause, donc c'est bien.
Exactement. Donc bah, si vous avez un petit message à passer avant de nous quitter, allez-y, messieurs.
Bah rien, merci au chat, merci d'avoir participé pour appeler le héros d'FF5 Canon, ça m'a fait vraiment plaisir
Et oui, Bert, c'était Canon.
que vous
Bah oui,
que vous ayez
merci,
participé.
merci
À tous
pour.
ceux qui ont donné, et puis voilà quoi, vous êtes tous géniaux, et puis merci à Poxnor et à tous les runners.
Exactement, bah, pareil, hein, merci à ceux, je sais pas qui avait eu l'idée d'acheter 88 mph, hein, c'est vrai que c'était sympa aussi. Mais c'était rigolo tout ça, hein, c'est vrai. Et on a hâte maintenant de quoi? De la SDGQ, quelque chose comme ça? Tu penses qu'on va organiser quelque chose dessus?
Oh, ça reste à voir, ça reste loin, c'est le Summer Games Done Quick, se passera le 25 juillet. Et les jeux, il y a déjà un Google Doc qui est sorti avec une grosse sélection des jeux qui vont être présents là-bas. On vous linkera ça et puis on parlera de comment ça s'organisera. On verra tout ça, ouais. Hâte d'être reposé.
On va pas parler du futur tout de suite.
Exactement.
Bah oui, puis c'est clair que bah, merci à toi MV hein, d'avoir réorganisé un truc comme ça, d'avoir accepté que ton Twitch hein, serve à afficher une fenêtre XSplit. C'est vrai que ça a été...
Entre autres quand même, entre autres.
entre autres. Et que grâce à cette fenêtre, eh bien, plus de 1000 dollars aient été donnés en plus. Hein, c'est vrai que c'est sympa.
Et que
Bisous à Carole Captain et à Gameblog, effectivement, il ne faut pas qu'on les oublie. Le chat n'oublie personne. Hein. Le chat, si vous voulez qu'on cite encore des gens à remercier, n'hésitez pas à le signifier.
On n'oublie pas le Celesto Cosmico Embed. Donc ouais. Je vais passer à la traduction, donc merci encore. Et...
Ok, allez, merci encore, salut à tous.
Ciao.
Ouais.
Ciao. Merci.
Ciao.
Ok.
Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte alors? J'ai du mal à l'entendre.
Bah attends, bah de toute façon, ouais, je passe en mode full trad, donc...
Vas-y.
Donc on a loupé, hélas, Sergent Scati, Poxnor. Ah bah voilà. Donc voilà, qui me remercie pour l'organisation. Et qui a fait un travail formidable pour l'organisation, à part pour le petit incident, évidemment. Mais que c'était quand même génial. Et remercie évidemment tous ceux qui ont participé aux commentaires du restream français, des gens qui n'étaient pas sur place, mais qui ont bossé aussi dur que nous bossions sur place. Et on n'en serait pas là si vous n'avez pas été là. Et évidemment, la communauté française en globalité, ils n'auraient jamais pensé que les Français se réuniraient et seraient une force commune aussi puissante. Parle un des commentateurs français.
When we started the French restream, I was a bit skeptical of how supportive it would be. I had my hopes high, but I had no idea how amazingly well everything would go. I can't believe how loving, caring, and supportive, and how many donations were made.
Donc quand on a commencé le restream français, je ne pensais pas que ce serait allé aussi loin et que l'ambiance serait aussi, comment dire, amicale, fraternelle, et qu'on aurait donné autant d'argent.
Well, there's more here, but first off, I have to interrupt that and say the notion of you guys calling it our marathon, just the people here, is not how anyone here thinks of it. Definitely, the French stream was every bit as important as
Donc
the
ouais,
English
Poxnor
stream.
qui dit je vous interromps tout de suite pour vous dire que ce n'était pas juste notre marathon et que le restream français a été aussi important que ce qui se passait là-bas. Donc il remercie encore tous ceux, en plus de ceux qui ont donné, tous ceux qui ont aidé à organiser, à commenter le restream français.
We won't forget all that happened and how fun these days were. I hope everything's going well for you, but anytime any of you may feel down, think about this. Remember what happened here and how 1,000 strangers from a foreign country got together and fully enjoyed what you had done.
Et voilà, un grand merci. N'oubliez jamais, si vous avez un coup de blues, que cet événement incroyable et formidable a réussi à réunir un millier de personnes dans un pays lointain qui a réussi à se passionner, à donner autant pour quelque chose qui se passait au Canada et en Amérique du Nord. Meta Sigma qui dit ne vous inquiétez pas, ne pensez pas que vous êtes des étrangers, pour nous vous faites partie de la famille et c'est une grande famille qui s'est réunie autant dans les spectateurs que dans les acteurs pour rendre cet événement un succès, quelque chose d'unique. Ça, c'est ce qu'on peut faire en équipe.
Okay, there are a lot of other people I need to thank. So next up, I'd like to thank people on the technical side of things.
Poxnor va remercier l'équipe technique maintenant.
You, the audience, see are the people who are running or commentating, and until I actually organized a marathon, and I mean I had been to marathons in the past.
Donc voilà, Poxnor qui a été dans les marathons par le passé, qui n'a jamais cru que ça serait aussi fou d'en organiser un. Quand il était au Summer Games Done Quick chez Essentia par le passé, il comprenait un peu ce qui se passait, mais maintenant qu'il a dû s'en occuper, il a compris qui travaillait ensemble. Donc il remercie évidemment Kulmati et Uranium Encore qui s'occupent depuis un bon moment des sites et de trackers de dons, leur système qui permet justement de récolter les dons, d'organiser les tirages au sort divers et variés et la lotation plutôt des dons vers des choix, des challenges et des prix. Il remercie Mike Uyama évidemment, big up à Mike, le boss de la SDA il a énormément aiguillé pour l'organisation d'un marathon, qui a répondu à toutes ces questions. Merci. Il va remercier Pouexel, qu'on voit en bas à droite. Souvent les gens trollent en disant Poxnor égale Pouexel. Il remercie Pouexel qui a coordonné énormément de choses derrière la scène, comme organiser le bonus stream aussi. Voilà, le bonus stream qui s'est un peu organisé au dernier moment, et c'est Pouexel qui prend en charge de s'en occuper. Et remercie bien entendu lag.com et mercury.com, Lag et sa femme qui sont venus d'Angleterre, Lag qui a rené Final Fantasy Anniversary Edition sur PSP.
I hope we can use this limit layout as in that or something similar for every other marathon because it was very, very
well done.
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
Yeah. In terms of other people doing a ton of stuff behind the scenes, Predatron and Driscolad get up
Predatron et Driscolad.
These guys were the QE2 speedrunners. I mean, rather, they drove the legal limit at all times, Sergeant McCormick. I mean, between the two of them, they have made gosh, how many runs out to the airport? 9?
Entre deux, en fait, en plus d'être présent pour la lecture des dons, on servit aussi de chauffeur et on fait des allers-retours incessants entre chez Box Nord et l'aéroport pour chercher les runners et pour faire un peu toute la logistique entre guillemets du marathon.
It only took me one, but I drive a sedan, he drives a truck.
Yeah, I got a 4-old
Yeah.
truck, so.
Yeah, I mean, these runs to the airport are 45 minutes in each direction.
Donc ouais, 45 minutes aller, 45 minutes retour à chaque fois.
Where is this guy?
And that's in good weather.
Yeah. And I mean, the day before the marathon started, we had a massive blizzard.
Et ils ont eu de la chance d'avoir du bon temps vu que le jour avant que le marathon commence, il y avait eu une énorme tempête de neige. On rappelle qu'on est évidemment au Canada.
Anytime. Our pleasure.
I also have to thank JDRF too.
Remercie évidemment JDRF, la fondation associée, Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, FRDJ Canada. Qui remercie la RP, le sergent qui est là, et la demoiselle qui était là au début, qui ont été super pour les aider, les aiguiller, faire de la pub, etc.
Directors for Northern Alberta and the Northwest Territories. Yeah, thank you so much for coming out here multiple times, for supporting us, for saving us with pizza one lunch hour. You know, to being here to help us kick it off and to help us wind down at the end here.
You are more than welcome, and it is all on you guys. It's
And
on you guys across the world.
And do you mind if I make one request of you?
Sure.
It has been a meme, sort of a, one of those little things in our stream from day one, flexing, people showing
Yeah.
Now.
Well, you want
here's
some
what
49-year-old gray-haired fat guy to flex?
Whoa! Hey! I'm saying it right now. I've met a flex approve of you, and I haven't seen it yet. Okay, man.
So here's what I'm gonna say. Just because I can't resist the urge for one last donation push, if we can get $100 more in final donations before we close it out here, this guy who is 6'8" and the most intimidating man in this room,
He's
sorry,
big.
Benton, will flex his guns on the big screen for you.
And the internet was shattered. So believe me, this guy has underfloat strength without even trying. He doesn't need to be poisoned to make it happen.
I'd also really like to thank people who donated. Roy's Toys, we've had their banner up. I'm trying to do this mirrored. Who donated 4 of the plushies that we gave away, so thank you very much for that. UFX site and RPG site contributed just an absolutely massive set of prizes, so big. Rennie, can you help me with a few of them? There were so many things.
Hand-signed posters,
Yeah.
limited edition
Games.
collector's edition stuff that was only in Europe.
Yeah, the stuff they sent was amazing. I mean, all the artists who helped out too with stuff to give away. People like Macalia who did those beautiful paintings.
Wow.
All the people like Gristor who did the Perlers. We also have to thank, on the topic of artists, Carrie Fry. I mean, look at this thing. Now that you can see it big, it is beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are so happy with the artwork. I have to thank the Yeti as well for doing the T-shirt drive with us. Again, that was Carrie Fry's artwork on 2 different T-shirts.
How much did you raise?
The Yeti raised over $1,400.
Wow.
I just want to interject, and we're at about $70 on that flex.
I'll tell you what. The flexing is.
No,
no,
we're there.
I'm just saying. Barb Armstrong, she's a hugger, and if she came here, she'd hug everybody 8 to 10 times. So, and she made me promise that I would give Ryan a hug for her. So, stand up.
Ryan? Yeah, take my laptop to a safe distance. Okay, I come up. Can you tilt the camera to show just how much taller than me?
Dude, this guy is huge.
You can tilt the monitor.
Yes.
Just tilt the monitor. Yeah.
You don't
Way to the beach.
Oh! Yes! Oh, okay, sorry, bring it. Okay, there we go.
Alright, yeah, so you have to face the camera and show the guns.
Oh, baby. I
hope my wife doesn't see this.
Was that the nice lady who donated earlier?
Yeah, that would be her. But
yeah,
she
she's
said
watching.
you just made an international fool of yourself.
He's been doing that all week for a good cause.
That's true. It's for a good cause.
Also, I have to thank all the people who helped out so much around the house too. Like Denton, you were invaluable. Just all that you did. And people who did so many of the little things, like people shoveled my driveway during this blizzard. I kept joking that, you know, hey, this will be great to have all these people around in case there's a blizzard. I won't have to shovel the driveway. I didn't actually expect a blizzard when I said these things. Denton has just done a ton of help in the kitchen. Everyone else just doing things like keeping the place nice and clean. I mean, I don't know what happened to your house after SGDQ last year. It was a disaster, but I mean, it's great in here. You guys have done all such a great job. Then finally, thanks to everyone who came to Edmonton in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of March, to play games, to commentate, to help out. So, yeah, thank you so much to all of you. I'll give the couch to someone else who wants to talk. Oh, I'm being cued in here by that I forgot two people that maybe I shouldn't have forgotten. My wife.
I guess not saying you a couple of there, buddy.
Good call.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life.
I'm not married, and I know that one.
Yeah. So no, thank you so much to Steph, who's done so much cooking, cleaning, just put up with 16 gamers in our house. And then my mother-in-law too has been helping out with cooking, food preparation every night, baking desserts for all of us, for, like a new dessert for each day. Yeah, they've been wonderful. So thank you for saving me from that little faux pas.
Just looking out for you, bud.
Thank you. So yeah, now I hope I'm not forgetting anyone I'm related to. So yes, I'll turn the couch over to anyone who wants to.
First, we do have a donation from Mike Yama. We can say that right now.
Okay, sure.
Mike Yama's final donation for $5. It says, "Hey guys, final donation here. I had to say I had a great time watching this marathon, whether it was watching, doing a crappy job modding, processing donation comments, stream monstering, and troll making. Donating. Thanks to the chat mods for doing thankless work, and having been one, I can say it sucks, and I'll take a pass for the next GDQ. Big shout outs to Mr. MB for bringing the hype and donations.
Oh yeah.
Possibly more so when he was.
Oh man!
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
You pick up my wife at work.
Happy wife, happy life.
Oh yes, I did forget. I knew I'd forget someone. I made a list. I still forgot people. The chat moderators. Yeah, I know you guys took a lot of flack and a lot of sassing, and it is a thankless job at the best of times. But, you know, for the vast majority of what I saw, you guys kept the chat civil, and when it wasn't, you made it. So,
I actually thought the chat was very civil for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. And
so,
whenever it crumbled, the mods were there doing thankless work. So thank you so much.
Not just everybody on site, but for all the mods again that were, you know, kind of off site making sure. Thank you guys so much for just being able to keep everything in a civil way, making this a fun experience where, you know, we weren't sitting there here, you know, having someone, you know, talk about stuff on stream, things going on, and people complaining about things in the chat in complete disarray, which has happened in the past. I mean, you guys have known much how fun it is to be able to interact, but at the same time, you know, have that ability to watch something as amazing as what, you know, Carrie and, you know, David and Aaron and Poxnor and, you know, Wexel, everybody here that played a game, you know, being able to really, sit down and see just how much it takes to do something like that. Because it's not like we just sat down one day and said, push up, hold start, and you can do a trick and suddenly break a world record. Or, hit down 5 times and you can break a world record, which, it sounds cheesy and I know it's silly, but there were countless hours put in by everyone here to become as adept as they were at these games. And it's so much fun to see the fruits of their labor and to be able to just go, wow, that was really cool. Because it wasn't like, again, we just picked it up one day and said, okay, we're now the masters of what we do. It is truly an art form what this has become. And everybody does it in a little bit of a different way, so it's similar to how different artists have different styles. So again, thank everybody who played, the moderators who allowed so many people to see so many different artists put together their work and display it on such a fine stage for such a fine cause. Thank you all.
I actually want to say a few things. For the people who were off-screen processing donations and reading out donation comments, there were a few times where we were slammed, and even if we weren't slammed, it was pretty constant. So I mean, we had tons of people working pretty hard to do that. I know Rini is doing a lot of it. Poxner read quite a few comments for quite a while there.
You read a lot of
you were. I did read a lot of comments, especially over the past couple nights here. I know Alco was, and Driscoll lad, and I think we all had a hand at some point, at least for a little bit, doing a little bit of that, and that can get really just repetitive after a while, tagging comments for donations. So good job for everybody, and I think that really needs to be thanked. So good job everybody on that. If anybody else wants to jump in and say something.
Yeah, if anyone wants to, just grab your couch.
I just got to see the Screenix.
Get over here, you.
Live. That's
get over here. There.
You spoke up
That's
first.
all I had. Yeah.
I just wanted to thank Essentia because I've always wanted to see her run live, and now I just did.
Reward enough.
Right. I also want to thank a few people who actually made it possible for me to be here, namely my parents, who were extremely generous and decided that what I considered €400 credit to get me through a very low finance time in the beginning of March, they actually turned into a €400 donation for me to actually come here, which I think is amazing. Also, I want to thank everybody here who's lent me their laptops to help on that donation tagging, because my laptop unfortunately has the wrong operating system. I also want to thank everybody here for just making it an amazing experience. Both being on the couch, being next to the couch, and everything that has gone on around it and is probably going to go on in the next 2 days. I want to thank the French community for giving me so many French names that I could read as long as they were not Unicoded. I want to thank the Swedish community, the few who donated, for not being too angry at me for calling demons language all the time. I think that goes well with Demon Chocobo though. And yeah, special shoutouts to Batman Sparkle and Edinal and Dexter and can't remember who the others were from the ESA crew who donated, and I got to hear and or read it. Thank you guys.
Awesome.
Shoutouts to Unicode.
We know there's a bunch of donations and a bunch of comments, and we promise we will read every single one. Just hang tight. Who's next?
Somebody get in on this couch. This
I'll
couch
go.
is saying go for it.
Yeah. So, I'm obviously a new face in these events, and even to the SDA community, I haven't really been active very long, so I don't know, I was just hanging out on the forums one day, and I knew I wanted to get into speedrunning and get into doing this sort of thing because, as I said earlier, if there's any overarching goal in my life, it's to make the world a better place for me having been here, and this is a great vehicle for me to do that because I'm good at video games, And to be able to do that and raise money doing that is about as good as an opportunity as someone as broke as I currently am can get to do that. So, yeah, I learned a good deal of Final Fantasy XII. I brushed up my knowledge of Final Fantasy X to be here, and honestly, this has been a blast. I'm so glad I came here. Everyone here has been super cool, and yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It's pretty much all out there, and I'm just really glad I came, and I really look forward to doing this again.
I want to say there's a lot of people in chat who are just saying that, you know, if they could get on the couch, they would, because they want to thank us. So I just wanted to relay that.
Well, I want to give thanks to my parents and to Denton's parents for watching our 2 daughters for a week so that we could come here.
If it weren't for that, this event would not have been possible for us, because as you can imagine, having a 2- and 4-year-old running around here is not really conducive to this kind of environment. Not to mention the odd schedules.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys, there was more to Mike's comment. It just was broken up because of Enter. So, shoutouts to everyone on site who ran a game or commentated. I think a lot of people don't realize that commentary is just as important as playing the game. Since no one will thank him or her, shout out to Essentia's wife, Denton.
Old joke. That's an old joke.
Yeah. Because I know even though he wasn't on camera too much, I'm sure he only helped clean, wash dishes, cook meals like any good wife would. Seriously, Denton, this is a vacation.
You forgot the Swedish fish.
You want to give the bag some screen time?
Yes. Here, why don't you rep the bag, since you're the representative of it?
You did a great job organizing the marathon, Poxner. I know you're super modest and you're really hard on yourself, but I can tell this was a well-organized event. If nothing else, you were on schedule. You deserve a round of applause for all the hardest work you put in.
Amen.
Even if you can't stay sober during your own marathon. Poxner, you sure can host a good party. Now just don't get hungover tomorrow. P.S. Shoutouts to Derek Highwind.
Oh,
wow.
Well, thank you so much for your kind words, Mike. As for us not getting drunk tomorrow, I'm sorry, we're going curling.
Yeah, and let me just break it real quick. I did forget to actually thank my dad, because, as I said, I'm really broke, and he's the one who paid for my ticket to come here and gave me spending money. So, yeah, thanks again to him.
Yeah, on that note, I want to thank my uncle, because without him...
Grab the seat. Here, I'll take it. Okay, give it to the photographer.
I want to thank my uncle, because without him, I wouldn't have had the money I had to get here, to donate, and just, yeah. And also, I just want to thank you guys for choosing this organization, because it really means a lot to me. Since, while my family is infected by type 1, my family is highly affected by type 2 diabetes, and it just means a lot to me. So, thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, I would like to thank the Marathon for breaking the X button on my PSP.
You can blame me for that, because it happened during the squats game.
It still works. I went back, and it still works. What? I was playing it, and it was working.
What sort of Demon Chocobo, I blame you! You knew this would happen! I almost want to say that I feel like we need to have an encore of it.
I don't know, the mouse there has a sinister glint in its eyes.
Oh my God. I'm gonna. Okay, you want to keep that thing under wraps because it's your mouse.
I'd also like to thank, Mouse Butt here.
And Nami Bunny.
And Nami Bunny.
Nami Buddy.
And Nami herself.
Yeah, definitely.
She really wanted to be here. She couldn't, though.
I would also, everyone who promoted us on Twitter, Facebook, wherever.
Nestblog actually was big. The French community, they've been talking about it huge.
Big shout outs to everybody that made and or donated prizes to give away at the marathon too.
But yeah, seriously, huge shout outs to everyone who promoted us, because without you, no one would have really heard that we were here doing this, and we wouldn't have raised, what is it, $32,000 right
It's
now?
probably around 33 now. I'm
yeah,
guessing,
we broke 33.
$32,000. Yeah, without you guys, we wouldn't have been able to do this. So, big shout outs to everyone who promoted us.
Actually, I have one more thing. Big shout outs to Aaron, because now I don't feel like I'm alone anymore in Montana.
Seriously, big shout out to Meta, because I'm not alone.
Team Montana!
Yep, we have hit $32,231.47.
Wow.
No, that's all
33. I apologize. I'll do that again.
So we raised
231.47.
So we raised more than 10% of what I thought was the long shot goal.
Wow.
Of this marathon. More than $33,000.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Good job.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Safe trips home, guys.
You too.
Thank you.
You too.
Great to meet you. Thanks.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, also that I got to miss the snowstorm back home.
Yeah.
I got to live here.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure you
got
really missed it.
One problem. Now we have to deal with it when we go home.
Yeah. It's supposed to get warm back home though.
Yeah, you know how it is though.
I saw it's gonna.
Yeah, wait 5
I
minutes.
think Friday it was like 90% precipitation.
Yeah,
chance
that
or
sounds
something.
about right.
Actually, it might have been 99%.
They said 90. There's nothing 100% in it, you know.
Yeah.
So anyways.
Anybody else? This couch looks lonely. Someone should come over and say something.
Speed run to the couch, or dinner's gonna go cold.
Oh my god, dinner, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten properly today.
So, I think that's, if no one else wants to, I think that's Poxor's cue to move back over and do what he does best, and that's start and finish this thing off some way, somehow, I think.
I called
I
group
thought you were
work.
going to say bloviate.
I called group work.
Hey guys,
Bro,
a group!
yeah.
Get here! Okay, well, I hope no one hits the fan. We start piling on top of each other like a. Oh my god! No one can see anything. They just see
All right.
bodies and. Okay.
1, 2, 3, group hug.
Okay, that's good.
All right, now.
I'm sure that didn't sound pleasant to me.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for supporting the marathon. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
And right now, it's dinner time.
And tune in tomorrow, starting for some bonus streams.
Oh!
too.
Wait, by the way, before we finish that, 9 a.m. It said 10 a.m. originally. I was going to say, give me an extra hour. Trust me.
You're the first on.
Okay, I just wanted to clear
It's a
with
rough
you.
schedule, and you're first, so
Okay,
whenever you
okay.
want to start is cool.
9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm going to be doing legit
On daylight standard.
meta daylight savings time. I don't know. Basically, 9 a.m. tomorrow, I'm going to be doing legitimate world record attempts of Secret of Evermore. We're talking,
Lots and lots and lots and lots of flexing.
Lots of flexing.
And for those who don't know, that's GMT -6.
And we're talking this is going to be a no holds barred. I'm going to be giving everything I got because it's time we knock out that world record that's on the side and make a real man. Okay, I don't mean to diss anything, but it's time a real man's world record is set. Show me your flex! I flex approve this.